show and a spoiler-free roundtable. We'll stay here for just a couple minutes. I want to hear everybody talk about it once. I'll go first and knock it out of the way since I haven't seen as much as you guys. The Last of Us, the video game, the most recent video game gone cinema TV show. This is The Walking Dead has made it to HBO, and this is their version of just like, but not exactly the same at all. That's what you're gonna think. Oh, I'm going into this as Walking Dead. No, it's not. I'm only episode 3 right now. I think there's like 6 episodes.
6, yeah.
And that's where I'm at, and I'm so in. The last episode was unbelievable. Tugged at the heartstrings. Emotional roller coaster. And enjoying watching Pedro Pascal, and really more enjoying the lead young girl, which I don't know her name off the top of my head, but she's
Bella...
definitely, and she plays Ella in the show.
Ellie.
Yeah.
Ellie,
yeah.
Ellie.
Loving it. So I'm in. Can't wait to watch the rest. Giggler,
Yeah, we
spoiler
are
free, everybody.
Yeah, absolutely loving this show. I was hesitant at first because I didn't play the video game. I didn't really know if it would be enjoyable for that, but I just asked a couple people a couple episodes in, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you'd really enjoy it." And I mean, even Steph is like obsessed with this show, and just right? It F's your mind, that's for sure. I mean, these are some emotional episodes already, and you're like, yeah, you're what? You got a couple left to catch up?
2 or 3, I guess.
Yeah,
3 to go. Yep.
Some of the best ones, honestly. So I'm excited. Let us know what you think for sure when you get there.
And then, do we know how many there are going to be?
9.
Okay, so we're only 6 out of 9. All right, Scotty.
If you have not played these games, they are absolutely games of a generation. Like, these games don't come around that often, and they are absolutely must-plays. And they are doing a fantastic job adapting this first game into this show. Personally, I had no doubts because the creator of the games is working on this show.
Wow,
He's hands-on, making sure they do it right, and not only do it right, but improve on some of the things that they think they could improve on. And there's been a little shift here and there with episode 3. That was not in the game.
Oh, well, and I assumed, I was like, even if it was in the game, like, not without getting into specifics, it was
The
like
characters were
this
in the
is a
game,
whole episode,
but they built this episode
around that
to improve upon some of the character development that you didn't get in the game.
Okay.
Man, this show is absolutely must-see TV for me. I'm parked in front of the big TV every Sunday night at 8 with Shanna and my daughter Tegan, and we watch it straight through. We all cry, and then we go to bed.
So a regular night for me, really, outside of everything else. All right, Danny. Well said,
so
Scotty.
I played both games. I'm waiting till this finishes. So when you say episode 3, I know who's in episode 3. That in the game, I think, was told through like a journal form. You'd find written pieces, but I know that because I know the story you're referencing, but I know that has to hit differently when it's told in like a flashback fashion. I'm excited for it. I've heard nothing but good things. I know it's one of those shows I don't want to watch every week. I want to watch straight through. So I'm waiting until it gets to about like the last week where I'll start watching it, because I'll probably be done by the time the last episode's ready to come out.
Only 3 episodes left. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
3
Start in
weeks.
2 weeks.
There you go. Yeah, it's like that's what I'm thinking too. I'm like, oh man, now I've already watched 3. Now I gotta watch. Maybe I watch 3 more and then watch 3 more.
Yeah,
Like, it's like
there
3
you go.
movies. All right. Well, hell, everybody watch The Last of Us on HBO. Apparently,
absolutely.
Yeah. Honestly, I think it's February, and I'm pretty confident to say this will probably end up being one of the best shows of the year.
Oh, 100%.
Already
I can guarantee you Nick Offerman is winning an Emmy
for something.
for something.
Yeah. Who knows?
Absolutely.
All right, there it is. Last of Us.